Well, hello, guys. Yep, the anxiety from the old X flare. I don't know. I don't know what I mean, I guess. Or it's the other BS. Seriously, guys. I just got about what time is it? What time is it? At 6?
It's 6:21 p.m.
I got maybe 3 hours of sleep, if that. And I woke up with such anxiety. Oh, I hate that feeling. Oh, I hate anxiety feeling. That's the worst feeling. Oh, I've had it a lot lately. Had it. I mean, I usually don't have it, and recently, like a few years, I started getting. I just all of a sudden got anxiety one day, and I hadn't had anxiety in so long. It usually always had to do with when you in between transitions of a job. This anxiety would come for me. Uh, I woke up with such anxiety just a little while ago. I can't get myself back to sleep, which I need to because I don't get very much sleep as it is. And I think it's to do with the sun and these LED antenna street lamps like in front of my house. So yeah, frequencies in the sun. So I know I'm not doing good because of the other BS too. So the other BS is just total BS. I haven't talked to my children. They started their first day of school yesterday. Nope, mom can't talk to them. My children are being used as weapons, like he said. Oh, you're not going to be able to, he's totally using my children as weapons. Everything's weaponized against me. I just can't believe this. I waking up to a bed. I'm waking into a nightmare. It's like, and I can't sleep because my body won't sleep. It's just outrageous. Hey, Bang Bang. Hey, Eric. I need to get edibles. Yeah, I need to get my tax money. This clown has got total control. He did the taxes for this year, and I mean 2021. And listen, electronically, it shouldn't take that long. But this guy's got total control. So now I've got to call the IRS in a few days and make sure and get it in because like I said, I'm getting screwed left and right. I'm being threatened. I'm being threatened on every level. I'm just outrageous. Daisy, what happened? You missed my last upload. Hold on. Crazy needs to go out. She just started this. Every time I try to let her out, anytime prior to this, oh no, she didn't want to go out. But as soon as I get on this, oh, crazy wants to go out. That's okay. I wish I was. It's cold here, guys. It's like damn winter. Yeah. You wonder why I was wearing those jackets? Because it's cold outside today. Very cold. I don't know what's going on with this weather. I do know what's going on, but I've already told everybody. Everybody should be well aware. So what happened yet today? You want to know what happened? Bang bang. Let me update you guys and the ones that haven't and doesn't know. Hold on. Hold on. What happened was that I had a court date for a traffic. I got pulled over 2 months ago, right when I got my car back. This, this. I got my car back after two times of repo, not the third time this year, but the second time, and I got it back just recently, 2 months ago. Whatever. Time's flying, right? So the thing is that uh, I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, I was driving around and my brakes needed to be done. And this guy, I was driving on my brakes where they were scraping the brake drums on a on a suburban. Okay, the fact of the matter is that what happened was I try to show you everybody this on my channel. I've got these orbs, spirits, whatever the hell you call them, on my cameras. A few days prior to me getting in my suburban and and him telling me he filled up my gas tank to a quarter of a tank. So our cat was dying, and literally I asked that monster to go. He's been holding on to my wedding ring, my diamond ring. No diamond. Diamond got lost, but the ruby, and the ruby popped up. He's been holding it for years. So I asked him to go pawn it. This moron pawns a fucking diamond ring. That was so, I don't even want to get into it. Moron, okay? 24 karat gold, white gold, moron for $80. So I can go have our cat checked out because she got cat corona. Anyways, I had to go put my cat down. And I got my returns back for being ripped off on freaking Black Friday. So I was able to pay for it. So I go and drop her off to have her checked out. As I'm coming down the hill to go take my kids to a park while they look at our cat to see if there's anything that they could do to save her. And I come down the hill and I go to push down my brakes, and my brakes, there is no brakes. Literally, I go down to the damn floor of the Suburban and 4 children in the back of my car on a hill here in Georgia at a light. I'm just like, oh my gosh, my car's not stopping. And I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, Mom, there's no fucking pressure on my fucking brake. You don't understand. And I turned my car into 3 rights into a parking lot and parked the motherfucker. And it's spewing out oil and fucking smoke everywhere on my right brake drum. That's what this guy, like I said, I told him, I reminded him how much he really cares about his children, having me drive him around hockey rinks with that. And then I get pulled over and he takes my car on his birthday and says he got the emissions done and the tag. Oh, no, he didn't. In fact, he didn't pay the insurance that month in February. Oh, and I was driving around with no tag. So guess what? As soon as I pulled out of the rink and with my sons in the car, and they're asking me about the movie, and I was switching the movie out, I turned the fucking light to go home, and a cop pulls up behind me and fucking puts his lights on. I'm thinking it was because my kids, because they had me, changing out a movie, and I was telling them, hey, I got to pay attention to driving and stuff, and I wasn't driving bad or nothing. But hell, no, the cop tells me I don't have a license, registration and a tag and insurance. And I'm like, what? Not only that this clown doesn't pay the bills and does everything. I don't even know what insurance company, because this clown is clowning it so bad, so hardcore, because his fucking two-faced, cheating, trying to provide whatever he's been doing. Listen, he hadn't taken any money to our family. Our bills weren't paid this fucking last year, and especially these last 2 years. That's why my house is being. That's why my house got into foreclosure, because he won't pay the bill mortgage of $680 for a year and a half, guys. This is so outrageous. So this morning I go to the court date because this guy, I gave him my husband, I gave him my court the ticket, and yet last week I'm like, you got to pay this, because here I am. I told him what I'm going to go do for fucking work, since I have an autoimmune disorder and I'm dealing with all kinds of garbage and like all kinds of shit, right? So I said, I'm going to do DoorDash, all this stuff for the time being. That solves my problem. I can start working. I just need to get a couple cars, get my money for the house, and I'll move on my merry way. I'm trying to work through this. Oh, well, all we have to do is go there, and I have to pay a $45 fee. We just have to show up at the court and pay a $45 fee. No problem. That's what he told me. So obviously I didn't sleep last night, and I just I'm just rolling with the night. I'm ready to go. He didn't bring me coffee or nothing. Anything I asked, he was late. He's always fucking late. And then we get there, and then it's nothing. This is a court hearing. No, I got to go talk to a judge. In fact, I had to plead nolo. I've never had any non-insurance in my whole life. That was my first time ever. You know how much they charge? $299. Yeah, I'm stuck with the $299 fine that he didn't even pay for. And supposedly 30 days. Yeah, right. Like he walked out while he's filling it out and told me to find a ride home. Because that's the kind of fucking piece of work I'm dealing with. That's what happened, if you want to know. Yeah, that left a fucking sour taste in my mouth. Somebody gonna fucking leave somebody's ass like that? Yeah, I was left like that at a Korn concert. But that kind of shit happens when you hang out with people and people are drinking and stuff like that. Okay. I can understand that. But a man that I made 4 children with threatened me, and this is all his doing. You got to understand that that's what I told him. Here it is. My insurance now, I'm going to have to pay $200 a month now because they keep raising my fucking insurance. And he's got some DUI Central all over his record. So he's been on my insurance since day one. So, yeah, my record's clean. So here it is. My insurance has gone up so much. And I was telling him about that. Thanks a lot because of his lack of, his irresponsible, his fucking cheating ass. Here it is. He has 4 kids. He's got 1 daughter. And look, he's manipulated all my kids and these women's kids. And this man that contacted me, the husband of this woman that just got divorced as of February. Listen, her kids are not, her oldest son knows exactly what's going on in his mom. Okay. So, and I could tell that from the pictures that they sent me. They only sent me 1 picture from when they went on vacation, spring break to Knoxville, Gatlinburg and all. I'm not getting any pictures. I'm not getting any response. I can't even talk to my children. This is so outrageous. This is so outrageous. Like I said, I have major anxiety of everything. Because now he thinks it's funny. Because he told me this. He came in my house and was looking through her stuff. I mean, not looking. I was giving him things to take of the kids and his. And then he threw in, well, yeah, this stuff can go in storage. So he's completely thinking that he's putting all this stuff in storage or something. I have no clue. Like I said, he's going through the courts to have me thrown out of here. Even though we're married, there's no divorce signed yet. And he's taken my children without my permission on paper on a dotted line. I said for the rest of the school year, which there's 26 days left in the school year. Because I was dealing with this garbage of a fucking nightmare divorce and packing up a house and showing it and selling it and all that garbage. So that's my story, guys. I know I've repeated it, but there it is again. I have such anxiety for somebody that could actually even remotely think that. And this is what really gets me, guys. I forgot to tell you this, and this is what I wanted to tell you. I almost want to come back on here earlier. Okay, as we're driving back from the damn courthouse, all these churches, I'm just passing all these churches nonstop. I'm just like, and I'm looking up in the sky, and they're blazing chemtrails. They've got the lines in the sky. And then I watched the fucking death towers. And then I watched all these zombies at the courthouse. And I'm melting. Because here it is, this demon has went into the fucking church. And he's got a face on him that just almost left his wife. They gave him 4 beautiful children at the courthouse because this guy's a maniac like that. This guy's a complete psychopath. And that's what we got going to church. That's what he's learning in church, is how to treat women. Oh, how to treat people. Where is his sorry, his forgiveness, his anything? Because there is none. There is zero. There is nothing. There's nothing but a fucking hot poker in a fucking flame right now, jamming me in the back because he's been caught red-handed in every fucking thing, and every door his doors keep fucking opening with flames trying to rush in, and he keeps trying to fucking close those doors and keep out the flames. But that's what happens when you are a manipulative liar. All right, when you consistently lie and you do things to cover up tracks and put on a facade, paint a picture of something that you're not. Holy shit. I'm having a really hard time, man. Like I said, he doesn't want to see me go anywhere. He wants me to be at the lowest spot possible, like he already has done all these years and not help me. I try to help my family. He wouldn't let me. He wouldn't help me. He wanted me dead. He don't even. Wouldn't even buy me Kaleido silver. I had my neighbor buy me some Shibe. I didn't ask her. I told her what I needed, and she bought me some. And she's at 76 years old. This past spring, that's what saved my life. Is my neighbor and me getting outside in my garden last year. I wouldn't be here, okay? I wouldn't be here because that demon I married wouldn't even buy me a $34 bottle of silver to save my life last year because that's how demonic he was. Because he was driving my car and telling my kids things and gaslighting me about my YouTube channel, but at the same time telling me to go do it while he's fucking around coaching this woman's kids. And this is his affair with a married woman since 2019. And here I did, stayed home with my children since day one and homeschooled them and protected them from monsters. Yeah, I believe most are, Monica. Most are. There's so many pastors and priests that are in the damn spotlight on the news every fucking day, it seems like. No, he didn't. He got a swab up the nose when well, he's chipped. Okay. He got that when he went and did his he didn't finish himself off, and I hate to be like that because that's not the way that I don't believe in that, and I couldn't even believe that he would remotely think about doing something like that when he has 4 children. But when he went, no, they swabbed him when he passed out drunk at the Hilton Hotel or whatever hotel it was, something of that nature in Nashville, while my children were sleeping upstairs in the hotel, ready for their game on Sunday, the last games on Sunday. He passes out at the hotel lobby at the bar, and the EMS came and took him, and he woke up in the hospital, and they gave him a swab, little DNA test. Yeah. So yeah, this guy, he's plasma possessed on his own. Like I said, how I met him is I worked at a chrome plating shop as a general, as a office manager. So basically, he was huffing in lots of chromium, nickel, uh, all kinds of shit, man. And I'm not joking. When I mean huffing in, I mean straight up vapors everywhere. There was nothing. And this is in Alpharetta. You know why, guys? Because I had it out. Yeah, Mystic called the EPA. Yeah, Mystic got wicked. All right. I got wicked against my own employer with this cocksucker. If you want to know the true story, you want to know how deep this cocksucker and I go back in our fucking fights. All right, we worked at a chrome plating shop in Alpharetta here in Georgia. All right, this cocksucker, the guy that took over this business, he had a lot of different businesses, and this business was just another side one. And he had Subways for his kids, and he's doing all kinds of businesses, but mainly he was software here in Atlanta. Starts with a T, ends with an X. Okay, so anyways, 3-letter word. All right, so next. The thing is this guy had the hots for me. Okay, here I am, a single woman. I'm an office manager and I run to the bank and do all kinds of stuff. And he has a Mercedes, so I'm doing all of the bank running and all kinds of running around. I always have to go get shit for the machines and shit, and could collect money and deal with customers and yada yadas, right? This guy had the hots for me. When I hooked up with my husband, who was on the chrome plating line, who ran the place, the reason why I was hired because he couldn't do everything and he was spread out thin, and the guy knew it. So he needed somebody to handle the business side, which was office manager, everything to do with finances and everything like that. All right. And then so when I and my husband, we were dating, and I got pregnant, obviously this dirtbag tried to get me to abort my daughter, and not he didn't want to be there for me, right? After we made a baby and everything, and things were working out, and this is what happened. Okay, it's just what happened. So my boss says, okay, one of you two got to go, okay, because this ain't working out, obviously. So I said, all right, I'll be the one to take the high road because I'm pregnant and he needs to fucking support his kid. So I'll figure it out because I could get my old job back with the website I built selling video cams, helmet cams for sports and stuff, answering the phone and website all day long. So that's what I did. So I took the high road because my boss wanted to fuck me. He's mad that I got with the younger guy on the plating line, and we got this riff-raff. So I took the high road, and because I took the high road, and the way that I was shoved in the corner, these cocksuckers were literally taking waste from the chrome line and pouring it outside. Hell yeah, they were, and it was seeping into the ground, and it was going into these ponds, these reservoirs and ponds where all these neighborhoods and industrial buildings are here in Alpharetta, Georgia. Hell yeah, I made a friendly little fucking letter to the EPA. Yep, Mystic fucking got wicked, and they paid heavily for that because you're not gonna fucking sit there and poison Earth and think you're gonna get away with it. Because I had them. You have to get rid of those chemicals the correct way, which is very, very expensive. So expensive. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Not fucking pouring it in the fucking back. You got these crack fucking pockets like my fucking husband who don't care one fuck about the earth. All right. I went around with him since day one trying to teach my children and his ass how to recycle. Never. Anti. All right. Just telling you how it is. So when I say I fight for humanity, I really do. I really do. That was a bad. That got wicked. Yeah, got wicked. And then guess what? That guy needed to lose his job because I told him, my husband, because he's sitting there fucking breathing in nickel, chromium, all this fucking shit, and it's vapors. You don't think it got to his fucking brain? Like I said, I got major problems on the rise. My children, this little situation that he's got going on is not going to last because I've watched his. This is what happens when people lie and catch up, and things catch up to themselves. Okay, this is it. Just this is him trying to climb out of things and lying. Here he's married and he's fucking another woman she's been coaching her kids. You know how I knew that when I walked into the rink a few months back when I got my car back and I was able, my health was back and my children got back. I said, yeah, go do the rest of the fall league. So they did. And guess what? I seen exactly what was going on. I seen it. It was so transparent. The day one that I walked in there, I was just like, I told my mom, I said, I was seeing her. I seen it all. I was shown everything. Not only did me and the broad talk, she, yeah. And I knew exactly where this went. So, yeah. And he had my kids lying. They lie. He was drinking and driving with them. Like I said, left him in a hotel room fucking drunk. This guy is so reckless. And now he's acting like he's a good guy. He's very mental. Yep. And he had this growth on his face. Here it was while I was sick in bed. And he could, he didn't want me to even go to the damn ER, which is a fucking hospital bill. Okay? Like, you don't pay any of his bills. So what would have mattered to him? Because he wanted me to die, guys. And I begged to go to the ER at the last point last spring because that's how bad I was after last winter. And my neighbors talked me off of got me calmed down because I was dying. Like I said, she bought me silver and I sprung back up. He had this growth on his face and it got really big right here by his eye. Last fall, he had it removed. He went and got it removed because he's obviously he's concerned about what he looks like. That growth was probably from vaping regular vape pens, I think, because that guy he went from, when I met him, he was dipping tobacco. And I said, oh my God. And I was just like, we're having a baby. You got to stop this. You got to care about your health. So I got him into then from that to smoking cigarettes. From smoking cigarettes, then he got into vaping. And he's a hardcore vapor, and I can't win. But he's supposedly changed his life. Like I said, he's a church going man that treats women like he does like today, right? Yeah. Yeah. And like he did when I was pregnant, The thing is that with our daughter. Yeah, the thing is this guy is so demonic and I got to get through it. And I can't even do anything. I can't really leave my house because I have my things here, okay? This guy is very unpredictable. I don't trust him at all. All right. And I keep telling myself I should trust him, but every day it confirms that this guy is so psycho. He doesn't want me to have anything. He wants me to be out in the street. He wants nobody to have me. And this is just who he is. This is how it's been. This is just how it's been. Yeah. And it was really pissed him off that I haven't lost my temper and went to jail because I don't do anything because he's not worth it. And I have to sit here and go through major suffering. So that doesn't happen. So he doesn't win. Yeah. You know, I don't know what to do, guys, because this is it. You know, I'm being gaslit on my fucking YouTube channels. Please show them. Let me go in front of the judge and show them what my fucking shit is. Yeah, I'll show them everything. I'll explain it all. That I'm not really worried about. I have nothing to be afraid of except that I have nothing. He's put me in a fucking spot with no money, no vehicle, and sitting in a house, and the electricity got turned off for the fourth or fifth time in the last 5 or 4 months in a row. In a row. And this guy has a job. In a row, every month his kids are sitting here and I gotta tell him it's your dad didn't pay the bill again on time. Yeah, guys, it's because I don't really have the will to fucking fight this out and do it all because I'm being such gaslit. See how the control mechanism went again today? I thought we were gonna maybe go to the lawyers. Like I talked to him on Saturday actually. He said, I told them, let's get this on. I'll sign. Everything was signed. Let's get the custody 50-50. I just talked to him about it. He agreed. He's in agreement and everything. Here it is Tuesday. Divorce could be signed and house and get it on and get the money in the bank. Nope. Because he just wants it all. Because he's mad, guys, because you guys are on my team. He's mad because, oh, my friends came and seen me. Okay. He's mad because people are reaching out to me, offering a helping hand, whatever way, a shoulder to cry on, whatever it is, you know, and that is I didn't do anything. I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to keep repeating it. I did nothing. All right. Yeah, my house has been cluttered a little here and there in certain areas because I've been sick and attacked for years and no help. My husband walked out 4 years ago, won't do nothing in this house, hasn't done anything, wouldn't do anything, and has never done anything. So what's new? Nothing new under the sun, right? So my dad, who was 74 and 75 the last few years, helped me clean gutters, freaking chop the tree down, helped me build everything for my chickens and rabbits, planted things in this yard, helped fix the fence. My dad did everything that a husband was supposed to do to fix shit. And my dad got so pissed at me because he ain't doing it. And I couldn't fucking do anything about divorcing him because my house was in bankruptcy because he won't pay the fucking note all fucking year and a half. You see how this goes, guys? That's why it just goes like this. This has happened to me before where all these monsters, they plot and plan these snakes and they get it just to how they manipulate it to where it looks like just how they want it, and there's nothing that you can do because they've got all the proof. They've been holding it. They've got you. They set you up. I've been set up again. Hey, Grant. Yeah, you should take lessons from my dad. My dad's a fucking Vietnam veteran. My dad can do circles around him. That's what my dad was so fucking pissed. My dad is like very ambitious. Both my parents are fucking goats, okay? So the fact of the matter is my dad, who's 75, runs circles around him. My dad's up in the morning. This guy, I couldn't even get him out to work and to our own business because he wouldn't wake up like a normal man and get out the fucking door until 10 or 11 o'clock. And customers are blowing up his phone. And I'm like, I'm the bad guy because I'm trying to fucking run a normal household that he never want to run. Oh, but he must have to run it right now because seriously, your kids have to get in bed and get to school. This guy never come here until 8 to 9 o'clock at night, bring groceries, then cook dinner, and then have my kids up so fucking late and running this program of my life like this forever. Guys, I don't even know why I don't even know how I still survived all this fucking shit in my life. Like I said, this fucking sun is fucking with me. There's X flare, fucking plasma, flux. Yeah. It'd be easy if I could just get an attorney and say, here's what's all going on. Okay, but right now I've got a matter of a few days, and these attorneys just contacted me many days ago, and I've got to deal with it all. And I've just been trying to not deal with it because it's all just so fucking. I already did it all this last year, and I've got to start back to zero and do it all. And guys, I just having such anxiety and everything as it is. I've been in this house for a fucking month and a half with no car. I just went out to the first time again to see what fucking humans are like in the fucking real world, and a fucking judge in a court, and looking like this place looks like a fucking penitentiary. You pull up to the fucking building, looks like a fucking penitentiary. That's what I said. God. And I go through the fucking metal detectors and they keep fucking, oh, hey, you got this on you. And I don't have anything on me. Fucking no. I took my knife out last night out of my purse. It was my necklace. Jackie gave me this beautiful kunzite, I believe it's called kunzite stone. And I found the necklace my mom gave me, so I had to take that off. And then I get through these metal detectors to find out that, oh, I'm going to court. So, I don't, I just, that whole system, the whole system, guys. Like I said, this system isn't for me. The slave planet, the slavery system, I was never part of it. Really, I've tried. I've, I've dabbled. I've done as much as I can to stay out of it. Okay, in so many ways, not purposely. It's just that I don't do well with it. It's so grueling, and I always get the fucking raw end of the deal. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, I can do it. I just want to walk away. I can do it. That's it. Because I've been so abused for so long. And this fucking manipulative abuse and being left to rot. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It comes and goes. Like I said, I get attacked. This fucking microwaving garbage. Okay, they laid off of me for a full day now. Okay. I haven't used my computer since that last video. 1,300 people watched that video. I got fried for it bad. Okay, I got microwaved really bad at the end of my video for that video. And there's multiple reasons that I've been thinking about, and I know the reasons, things of that nature, but it just, they're wearing me thin. I've got to go let Daisy in. All right, guys. Well, this is, I have anxiety. I don't know what to do. I'm fucking miserable. I can't lift my light because there's nothing to lift it about. No, they already tried the bank statements. He closed down the bank accounts 2 years ago, and I can't prove any neglect. They've been trying. There is nothing. He's purposely did this. This is plotted and planned, like I told you guys. This is a skillfully plotted and planned thing. He's done all kinds of shit. I could show the utilities, yes. All the neglect, I am going to show that because that's what I have going for me. That's it. Wish me luck, guys. I can hardly breathe, okay? I can hardly breathe. So I'm gonna let you go. Thanks for being here for me. And, yeah. I said the prayers out my way, guys. I need to be able to breathe. I've got such bad anxiety. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, Bang Bang, and all my friends that keep listening to me and being here. Thanks for trying to lift me up. Appreciate it.